أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 3, page 8, pointer B. Today we will study Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 60. We saw that each juz has been divided into 4 parts and each part has 5 pages. The first 5 pages 1 to 5 we studied in QC2. From 1 to 37 mean the 37 ayah of Surah Al-Baqarah. The next 5 pages, that is page 6 to 10, now we are studying in QC3, starting from 38 up to 76 mean the 39 ayahs. The next 5 pages, page 11 to 15, inshallah we will study in QC4, starting from 77 up to 105 mean the 29 ayahs. The last 5 pages of the first juz, page 16 to 20, inshallah, we will study in QC5, starting with 106 up to 141, mean the 36 ayah. In first juz, there are 141 ayahs of Surah Al-Baqarah, which we will complete, inshallah, in QC5. Let's to revise the pointers for the page 6. Yes, what are the pointers for the page 6?
Result of guidance.
Dawah to Bani
Dawah to
Israel.
Bani Israel.
Deeds
Do
fear
good
the day.
deeds, fear the
Result
day.
of guidance, Dawah to Bani Israel, do good deeds, fear the day. What's about the pointers for the page 7?
Rescue from Firaun,
Rescue from Fir'aun,
descent from calf worship, show Allah.
Yeah.
Once again, rescue from Firaun, 40 nights,
40 nights,
from
descent
false
from
worship.
from calf
Allah.
worship,
What's
show
about the
Allah.
brief pointer for page 6?
guidance,
Guidance,
Bani
Bani
Israel,
Israel,
the day.
good
The
deeds,
day.
the day.
Once again, guidance, Bani Israel, good deeds, the day. What's about the brief pointer, page 7?
Firaun,
Fir'aun,
40 show Allah.
And
show.
From 40 of show. Let's to proceed the page A. The first pointer is enter the town. Second is dua for water. Third is demand for fruits. Fourth pointer is punishment. Let's to keep them on the left hand third finger. Yes, what are the pointers for the page 8?
Enter
Enter
the
the
town for water,
demand for
for water, demand for food, punishment.
To the town, dua for water, demand for food, punishment. What about the brief pointers of the page 8?
town,
Food, punishment.
punishment.
Water, food, punishment. Okay. Today we will study the second pointer, page 8. That is dua for water. The link with the previous verse is Allah continues to describe his favors and Bani Israel's response to them. So this is a today ayah. If somebody want to recite, please raise hand. Okay, Sister Adila, you have raised hand. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذ استسقى موسى لقومه فقلنا اضرب بعصاك البحر فانفجرت منه اثنتا عشرة عينا قد علموا كل أناس مشربهم كلوا واشربوا من رزق الله ولا تعثوا في الأرض مفسدين. And when Musa asked for water for his people, we said, strike the drinking place. Eat and drink from the provision of Allah, and do not act wickedly on the earth, spreading corruption.
Jazakumullah khaira, sister. Let's to proceed for identification of the words of this ayah. Waw, waw is a harf. Is and is a both are zarf and come as a ism. The next is istasqa. Look, alif sin tha is the extra. In Mazid fi, the maximum extra letters are 3. So if we remove this, so we are left with sin, kaf, ya. They are the root letters. Sin, kaf, ya. Sakaya, yaski, and that is the verb. Istasqa is the Mazid fi from Babe istifad. Musa is the ism. Li qawmihi, three part. Li, qawm, and he. Li is a harf jar, followed by ismi majroor. Qawm is the ismi. But at the same time, qawm is a ism for the mudaf. It is a mudaf. For he is a ism mudaf ilay. So there are three things: harf jar, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. And at the same time, we will say the mudaf and mudaf ilayh, they are making a compound murakkabe idafi. The murakkabe idafi compound is coming as a ismi majroor, as a whole compound. And for harf li. So li with this compound majroor ism make jar majroor. So this complete compound is the jar majroor. It's a frequent occurrence of the style of the Quran. When the harf jar come, there is a ismi majroor. At the same time, that ismi majroor is a mudaf for the another ism which is a mudaf ilayh. And then the mudaf ilayh both joined and become the ismi majroor for the harf jar. And the harf jar with this compound joined make the whole compound as a murakkabe jari. What is mudaf? Mudaf is such a ism which is light. Light means it does not have alif lam. It does not have tanween, damatan, fatatan, kasratan. So it's light. Qawm, look, there is no alif lam, no tanween. So it's a light ism. So it's a mudaf. At the same time, it is a ismi majroor for the li. The next is faqulna. Fa is a harf. Remove it. What about this kulna? Ism fail harf.
Fail Madi.
Fail madi, because na is telling it's a madi verb. And then this verb, how I should pronounce it? With kasra, hamza, dhamma, because there is nothing written.
idrib.
So we will look the verb root letter. The mid letter, if it's showing kasra or fatha, in both cases we will put here kasra. If it is showing dhamma, the mid letter, then we will put dhamma. Okay, so it is idrib. Idrib is an amr. Daraba, yadribu, idrib. We have learned it in QC1 even. When we were doing the daraba table, we learned that daraba, yadribu, idrib, daribun, madrubun, darbun. We did the 6 keys. So it's a amr. Next is B, asaka. Again, concentrate. B is a harf jar, followed asa ismi majroor, though it's not showing a kasra. At the same, asa is a khafif, mean it's light, no alif lam, no tari. So it can be mudaf, because ka is a ism coming as a mudaf ilay. So mudaf ilay, this whole compound is now becoming ismi majroor for B. The same as in liqomihi. We are having harf jar and two ism. Here we are having harf jar and two ism, and the whole compound is coming at the end as a jar majroor. Al hajar, alif lam is telling its anis. Fan fajarat, fa is a half. Remove it. So, and infajarat. What is this infajarat?
Fail Madi.
Sakin telling it's a fail mazi and feminine. Okay, minhu, min is a harf jar, followed by ism majroor. So who is a zamir? Ismi majroor. Yeah, minhu jar majroor. Isnata ashrata. What is this isnata? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism.
It's ism. And ashrata, it's ism because ronta is also showing. Asnata ashra means 12. So it's a number. All the numbers, they are non-ism.
Ism.
Just like the all zamair pronouns, they are ism. All ismu ishara demonstrative noun, ism. All ismu masula, they are ism. Same way, all the numbers, they are ism. So asnat ashra, 12 is a counting number. So it's an ism. Aina, what is this aina? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism.
Good. Because tanween, fatatan is there. The next is kad alima. What is kad and what is alima?
Fail.
That is harf. Can be a harf.
Kad
Alima is here.
is a harf.
No.
Hasar
Fail.
mean stress. Harf ta'kid. Harf ta'kid mean putting stress. Alima is the fail Madi because we learn in QC1. Alima, yalamu, ilam, alimun, malumun, ilmun. We have done. The next is kullu. What is this kullu? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism. Yesterday we saw kullama. Kullama, that was also ism, the same. Unnasi. Unnasi is a ism. So kullu is a ism. Unnasi ism. So ism plus ism, murakkab idafi. Mashrabahum. Hum is a zamir ism remove. What this mashraba? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism.
It's an ism. Good. Next is kulu. What is this kulu? Ism fail
Amar.
harf.
Fail Amar.
Fail
Fail
amal.
Amar.
Okay. Akala yakulu kul from kul kulu is the amar plural. Waw is a harf. What is this? Ishrabu.
Fail Amar.
Actually, it is ashrabu. Okay, we will see. Min is a harf. Risk is a ism.
Yes.
Majroor. At the same time, risk is a mudaf because Allah is coming as a mudaf ilayh. So again, this is the third time we are saying likomihi isme harf and two ism. Big asaka again harfejar and two ism. Min rizqillah again harfejar and two ism. So it's a very frequent occurrence in the Quran. One harfejar followed by two ism. They make jar majroor, then they make murakkab izafi, then whole murakkab izafi with harf jar make the whole compound as a jar majroor. Waw is a harf, la is a harf. Ta'asaw. What is this? Ta'asaw.
Fail Amar.
Fail amar. Okay. Fi is a harf jar followed by isme majroor al ardi. So jar majroor. Mufsidin. What is this mufsidin? Ism fail harf.
Ism.
Ism plural masculine and common noun. Let's to have look again on the ayah. Waw is a harf. Is a ism. Istasqa is a mazid fi from bab istifal fail. Musa is a ism. Li is a harf. Qawm is a ism. He is a zamir ism. Fa is a harf. Kulna is the madi verb. Idrib is a amr. Bi amr min fail. Bi is a harf. Asa is a ism. Ka is a ism. Al hajar is a ism. Fa is a harf. Then in fajarat is a mazid fi babe fal babe infial. Min is a harf. Who is a zamir ism. Asna number ism. Ashata again ism and number. Aina is a ism. Kad is a harf taqid or harf stress. Alima is a madi verb of three letter. Kullu is a ism, unas is a ism, mashraba is a ism, hum is a zamir ism, kulu is the amar fail. Waw is a harf, ishrabu again is a amar fail. Min is a harf, rizq is a ism, Allah isme jalala ism, wa is a harf, la is a harf, ta'asaw is a again amar fail. Fi is a harf, al-ard is a ism, majrur mufsidin is a ism. So all those who are red, they are haruf. All those greens are the verbs, and all those which are say they're blue, they are asma. Let's to look the lesson learned from this ayah. Musa alayhi salam prayer for water shows he cared for his peoples. Allah blessed them with water miraculously. They miraculously eat and drink about, but don't cross the limits. Look, the new words in each line. 1, 3, 3, 1. On average, 2 in each line. Let's to proceed word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa and is when. Istasqa asked for water. Musa alayhi salam liqawmihi for his people. Fakulna, so we said. Idrib, hit bi asaka with your stuff the stone. Fan fajarat minhu, and there gushed forth from it asnata ashra 12 aina springs. Kad alima kullu mujma, and every people or every tribe people knew mashrabahum, its water drinking place. Look at the care of Musa alayhi salam when the Bani Israel were in desert without any source of water. He anticipated the need of his followers and asked Allah for water. This was another miracle given to Musa alayhi salam. The desert itself does not have water, and it is even more amazing for the water to come out of stone. Bani Israel were in 12 tribes, therefore Allah blessed them with 12 springs. When each group has his own part and knows it, there will be less disputes. Knowledge and the proper management is the way to decrease the differences and disputes among the Muslims. Let's learn and teach the Quran. Alim. No, it's your turn. Somebody kindly revise this part. Okay, Hawa, you can go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإستسقى موسى and when Moses asked for water لقومه for his people فقلنا so we said اضرب بعصاك الحجر strike with your staff the stone فانفجرت منه and there gushed forth from it اثنتا عشرة عينا 12 springs قد علم كل أناس and every people knew مشربهم its watering place كلوا واشربوا eat and drink من رزق الله from the provision of Allah ولا تأسوا في الأرض and do not commit abuse on the earth مفسدين spreading corruption.
Yet it is not written, you have read the whole ayah.
Sorry.
You people never see the slides. You people open the book and start yourself.
I can't see very well from the screen.
I was supposed to do this second part. You have done it already. Kulu, eat, washrabu, and drink. Min risking from the provisions Allah of Allah, wala and not. Ta'asuf mean the abuse. Fil ardi on the earth. Mufsidin is spreading the corruption. So kulu washrabu mean Islam does not stop you from enjoying this life, but the condition is don't be corrupt and don't spread the corruption. Let's take a hadith now here. Anas bin Malik reported that Allah's Messenger said, Allah is pleased with his servant who says Alhamdulillah while drinking or morsels of food and while drinking, while taking a morsel of food and while drinking. The water of Zamzam also comes out from a rock after the Jibreel struck the ground by the command of Allah. This miracle is still seen today too, and water is drunk by millions throughout the year. Allah has blessed us with water, food, and every types of risk. He has already placed us in cities and towns. Let's thank Him for all the bounties. When it comes to miracles, we have the Quran, the ultimate and the everlasting miracle, Alhamdulillah. Now you have to Soji Lumbago. Yes, Nasir, you raise hand. Please do this part.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Kulu, eat, washrabu, and drink. Mir rizqillah, mir rizqi from the provision, mir rizqillah from the provision of Allah. Wala ta'athaw, and do not commit abuse, fil ard, on the earth. Mufsidin, spreading corruption.
Jazakallah khair, brother. Let's see the lessons again. Musa alayhi salam prayer for water shows how he cared for his peoples. And Allah blessed them with water miraculously. Eat and drink, but don't cross the limits. Let's to pray. Oh Allah, help us see your signs and miracles so that we increase ourselves in faith and make a plan. Inshallah, I will use my energy to fulfill my duties and to serve the peoples. Let's to see the asma in this. Ain is a single, ayun is the plural. Aina is also the plural, remember. Mashrab, plural is masharib. The three-letter sound verbs which has come in this is daraba, alima, shariba, razika. sorry, Razaka. Yes, who would like to do these 6 keys? Okay, Ahmed, you do the Daraba 6 keys, please.
Daraba, Yadribu, Idribu, Darib, Modrib, Darib.
Daraba, Yadribu, Idrib. It's not Idribu. Idrib, Darib, Madrub, Darb. Dadraba is the rule at Babi Daraba. Here it has come Idrib. So it's a Amr. Yes, Sister Adila, you go for the Alima 6 keys.
Alima, ya'lamu, i'lam, alim, ma'lum, ilm.
So, and Lamim is the root letter Babi Samia. Here it was Alima. It's a Mahdi verb. The next is Shariba. Yes, Sister Aisha Desai, please go for the 6 keys for Shariba.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Shariba,
assalam.
yashrabu, ishrab, sharib, mashroob, shurb, shirb.
Yes. Shin Rabba is the root letter Bab Samia. Here is Washrabu. Ishrabu actually. It's from Ishrab, from Ishrabu plural. The next is Razaka. Yes, Razaka, Yarzuku, Urzuk, Razikun, Marzukun, Rizkun. Razaka is the root at Bab is Nasara. And here it is Rizk. It's a ism. It means Masdar, Rizk. The next is the weak verbs, the Hamza repeated and the weak verbs. Akala, Asiya. So we have got 2. Yes, who would like to revise the 6 for them? Yes, Lambago, you go for the Akala.
أكل يأكل كل آكل مأكول مأكول أكل.
Okay. Hamza Kaf Lam is the ruler, Bab is Nasara, and here is Kulu. Kulu is actually from Amar. Kul, plural is Kulu. Yes, Ramutu, please go for the Asiya 6 keys. Unmute yourself. Rahmatu Umar. Rahmatu Umar. Please unmute yourself. Okay. Gone. Yes, Aisha Desai, please complete the Asiya 6 keys.
Asiya, ya'sa, i'sa, asin, dash, asayan, asaya, usi.
Asiya, Yasa, Esa, Asin, dash, Asiyanun, and Usyun. And Saya is the root letter, Bab is Dara, that is Darawa. So Asiya, here it has come Ta'asu. Ta'asu is a mudare from Yasa, Yasu, Ta'asu. So that is Ta'asu plural. Now the mazid fi among afsada is the verb. Yes, who would like to? Yes, Hawa. Sister Hawa, please go for the afsada 6 keys.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam
Afsada,
rahmatullah.
Yufsidu, Afsid, Mufsid, Mufsad, Ifsad, Ifsad.
So Fa Sindal is the root letter. Bab is a fal, pattern is asma. Here it has come mufsideen. From mufsid, plural is mufsideen. Mufsidun, Mufsidin, Mufsidin. So let's go for the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Welcome to understand Al-Quran the easy way, course 3, page 8 in pointer B. Today we will do the table of Wallah. The Wallah word appears 31 times in Musaf. We saw from Alima 3 letter, Allama 4 letters, from Salima 3 letter, Aslama, and we say this Allama, Aslama, they are Mazid fi because they have extra letters. Then we learned 3 sentences. We said Talim and Muhasba are very important in Islam. From Talim we say Allama, from Muhasba we say Hasaba, from Islam we say Aslama. Don't waste your time in ikhtilaf, use it in istighfar. From ikhtilaf we say ikhtalafa, from istighfar, istaghfara. So we get 5 verbs. Allama, Hasaba, Aslama, Ikhtalafa, Istaghfara. They are the mazid fi verbs. The third sentence was do tadabbur and tadarus to have better inqilab to Allah. From the word tadabbur we say tadabbara. From tadarus we say tadarasa. From inqilab we say inqilab. So tadabbara, tadarasa, inqilaba, these are the 3 sound verbs of mazid fi, and 5 were on the previous slide. So we got the 8 verbs. What are they? Allama, Hasaba, Aslama, Ikhtalafa, Istaghfara, Tadabbara, Tadarasa, and Inqalaba. In QC1, you learn the sound verbs Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samia. In QC2, you learn the weak verb Wa'haba, Wa'ada, Qala, Zada, Da, Hada, Sha, Radiya. And the repeated word, just like Zanna, Dalla, Massa. And the Hamza verb, just like Amara, Salakara. In this QC3, you learn the sound verbs مزيد في علم حسب أسلم اختلف استغفر تدبر تدارس انقلب. We did the tables of all these 8. Now today we are starting the weak verb of the mazid fi. Among them the first is wallah. Wallah, how many letters it has?
4.
4.
4. Which one is extra?
Lam.
La.
Lam.
What are the root letters?
Wa,
Wow,
lam, ya.
la.
Wa,
Yeah.
lam, and ya.
Wow, lam, ya. Is there any weak letter in them?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about the ya? Ya is also weak letter.
Yeah,
So it has
yeah.
double weak
Yes.
letter. It has double weak
Yes.
letter, wow and ya. Because root letter is wow, lam, and ya. In root letter, we finding 2 weak letters. So it's a strong verb, sound verb, weak verb, repeated verb, hamza verb. Which one is it?
Weak.
Weak.
2 weak letters are
Weak. Repeated.
it's 2 weak.
Repeated.
What's that double weak letter? So
Not repeated. It's not repeated.
the Madi table come on the pattern of Hada. Yesterday we did the Hada especially because the weak verbs normally they follow the Hada pattern. We say Hada, Hadao, Hadaita, Hadaitu, Hadaitum, Hadaina, Hada. So on the same pattern, Wallah, he turned. Wallahu, they turned. Wallaita, you turned. Wallaitu, I turned. Wallaitum, you all turned. Wallaina, we turned. Wallat, she turned. So now it's your turn. Yes, who will do this time? Okay, Adila, I start from you.
Wala, he turned. Wallow, they turned. Walaita, you turned. Walaitu, I turned. Walaitum, you all turned. Walaina, we turned. Walat, she turned.
You forgot the shad. Yes, Lambago, you try this time.
Wallah.
Bismillah. Wallah, he turned. Wallow, they turned. Wallaita, you turned. Wallaitu, I turned. Wallaitum, you all turned. Wallaina, we turned. Wallet, she turned.
Good. So, yes, Hawa.
Wallah, he turned. Wallow, they turned. Wallaita, you turned. Wallaitu, I turned. Wallaitum, you all turned. Wallaina, we turned. Wallat, she turned.
Good. Let's have the practice. If I ask Hal Wallah, how you will answer me?
Naam wallah.
Naam wallah.
Hal Wallahu,
Naam
Naam wallahu.
Hal Wallaita,
Naam wallaytu.
Hal Wallaitum.
Naam walayna.
Yeah.
If I open the questions answer, so yes, Sister Laila, you will ask the question, and Sister Fatima, you please answer her. Please start the conversation.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
هل ولى وجهك
نعم ولا وجهته
هل ولوا وجه وجه
وجوهكم
وجوهكم
sorry.
نعم
هم
نعم ولوا وجوههم
هل ولت
وليت لام عد شد
هل وليت وجهك
نعم وليت وجهي
هل وليتم
وجوهكم
وجوهكم
نعم ولينا وجوهنا.
Okay, Sister Fatma, this time you ask the question and Sister Laila, you answer to her.
هل وليت وجهه
نعم ولي وجهه
هل ولوا وجوههم
نعم ولي وجوههم
هل وليت وجهك
نعم وليت وجهي
هل وليتم وجوهكم
نعم ولينا وجوهنا.
Okay, let me to ask. You all can reply. هل ولا وجهه
نعم
نعم
ولا وجهه
هل ولوا وجوههم
نعم
نعم
ولوا
لو
وجوههم
وجوههم
هل وليت وجهك
نعم
نعم
وليت
وليت
وجهي
هل وليتم وجوهكم
نعم
نعم ولينا وجوهنا.
Okay, the mudari is yuwalli, he turns. Yuwalluna, they turn. Tuwalli, you turn. Uwalli, I turn. Tuwalluna, you all turn. Nuwalli, we turn. Tuwalli, she turns. Yes, this time whose turn is this?
Now,
Okay, iPhone 92.
okay. Now, Yuwalli, he turns. Yuwalluna, they turn. Tuwalli, you turn. Uwalli, I turn. Tuwalluna, you all turn. Nuwalli, we turn. Tuwalli, she turns.
Good, excellent. Let's to go for the question answer. If I ask, hal yuwalli, or you will respond?
نعم يولي
هل
يولي
يولون
نعم
نعم
يولون
يولون.
ولي
أو
نعم
نعم
ولي
أولي
ولي
تولون
نعم
نعم
نولي
نولي.
نولي
هل يولي وجهه
نعم يولي وجهه
هل
وجهه
يولون وجوههم
نعم يولون وجوههم
هل تولي وجهك
نعم
ولي
أولي
وجهي
أولي
هل تولون وجوهكم
نعم
وجوهكم
وجوهكم not in answer is with
وجوه وجوهنا
nam nuwalli wajuhana.
نعم
The Amar is on the pattern of
نعم
from Walla, Walli. So if I say Walli, turn. Wallu, turn you all. La tuwalli, don't turn. La tuwallu, don't turn you all. Let's to go. If I say walli, you turn, the answer will be walli, I turn. If I say
Muwalli.
wallu, turn you all, the answer will be walli.
Muwalli.
If I say la tuwalli, you don't turn, the answer will la walli, I don't turn. La tuwallu, you all don't turn, the answer will la walli, we don't turn. So the amr is muallin with double kasra, and the maf'ul is muwallan with double fatha. Muwallin, muwallan. And the masdar is tawliyatun, tawliya. So muwallin, the who returns, muwallan, that to be turned, tawliya, to turn. If I ask hal anta muwalli, how you will say answer?
Nam ana muwalli.
Ana muwallin.
Hal antum muwallun.
Nam nahnu
Nahnu
muwallun.
So
muwallun.
this is the Madi table. Let's start from top. Yes, Adila, you revise the Madi table.
Wallah, he turned. Wallow, they turned. Wallayta, you turn. Wallaytu, I turn. Wallaytum, you all turn. Wallaytna, we turn. Wallat, she turned.
Yes, sister Aisha Desai, please go for the Mudare part.
Yuvalli, he turns. Yuwalluna, they turn. Tuwalli, you turn. Uwalli, I turn. Tuwalluna, you all turn. Nuwalli, we turn. Tuwalli, she turns.
Okay, sister Laila, do the Amr part.
Walli. Walli. Wallu. La tuwalli. La tuwallu. Muwallin. Muwallan. Tawli. Tawliya.
Tawliyatun. Muwallin, muwallan,
Tawliyatun.
tawliyatun, or you can say tawliya. So this is the table of the walla. You people concentrate or repeat at your own. We will have a 5 to 6 minute break here. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's to see the 6 keys of Hada. Hada, he guided. Yahdi, he guides. Ihdi, guide. Hadin, the one who guides. Mahdun, the one who is guided. Hudan, Hidayah, to guide. On the same pattern, we have the Wallah. Wallah, he turned. Yuwalli, he turned. Walli, turned. Muwallin, the one who turned. Muwallan, the which is turned. Tawalli or Tawliyatun, to turn. So please translate in Arabic. He is who turns away from the religion. هو مول وجهه عن الدين ما ولهم عن قبلتهم, who turned them from their qibla. هل تولي وجهك عن الدين, the answer is لا أولي وجهي عن الدين. So on the pattern of wallah there is a verb najja. Let's to draw the table. Najja, najjao, najjaita, najjaitu, najjaitum, najjaina, najjat. Mudari is yunajji, yunajjuna, tunajji, unajji, tunajjuna, nunajji, tunajji. Amar is najji, najju, la tunajji, la tunajju, munajjin, munajjan, tanjiyatun. So this is the table. If somebody want to revise, yes, can go. Yes, Sister Hawa, if you can revise.
Okay. Nanji, we rescued. Nanju, they rescued. Najaita, we rescued. Najaitu, I rescued. Najaitu, we rescued. Najaina, we rescued. Najat, she rescued. Yenji, he rescued.
Yunajji.
Yenjuna, Yunaji, he rescues. Yunajuna, they rescued. Tunaji, we rescued. Unaji, I rescued. Tunajuna, you all rescued. Tunaji, we rescue. Tunaji, she rescues. Najin, rescue. Naju, rescue you all. La tunajin, don't rescue. La tunaju, you all don't rescue all. Munajin, rescuer. Munaja, the one to be rescued. Tunjiyatun, to rescue.
Munajjin,
Tanjiyatun,
munajjan, tanjiyatun. So this is the word. So let's to go in QC1. We learn the sound verbs fataha, nasara, daraba, samia. In QC2, we learned the weak verbs wa'ada, qala, zada, da, hada, sha, and the repeated verb dalla, zanna, and massa. Here we learn the sound verbs mazid fi, allama, hasaba, aslama, tadabbara, tadarasa, inkalaba, ikhtalafa, and istaghfara. If I say ta'lim, the ta and ya is the extra, so root letter is and, lam, and mim. If I replace this and, lam, mim with waw, the fa and lam, so what will be the new word? Fit the fa
تفعيل
and lam in this. Or in other words, what was the extra? Ta and ya. Attach this ta and ya with them. Taf'il.
تفعيل
Muhasba. The extra word in this is mim, alif, and round ta. So root letter is ha, sin, and ba. Suppose this is the ha, this is the sin, this is ba. So what is left? Attach the mim here and put a alif here, put a round ta here. So it will become mufa'ala. Islam. The root letter is sin, lam, mim. Extra is hamza and alif. So if the root letter is fa and lam, if I add this hamza in the beginning and alif between the lam and ain, it become if'al. Ikhtilaf. What is the root letter? Kha, lam, and fa. So what is the extra? Extra is hamza, ta, and alif. So in fa and lam, if I bring these extra letters, hamza in the beginning, ta after the fa, and alif before the lam, it become iftiyal. Iftiyal. Istighfar. The extra letter is alif, sin, ta, and alif. So if I've got the fa and lam, what I should do, I attach this alif, sin, ta, fa before the fa and alif before the lam. So it's become istifal. So that is the bab name. Tadabbura. The root letter is da, bara. So what is the extra? Ta is extra and ba is extra. So if I take this ta and ba and attach here, ta before the fa and ba before the lam, so it become tafa'ul. Tadarus. The root letter is dal, rasin. What is the extra? Ta and alif is. So let to attach ta in the front and alif after the fa. So it will be tafa'ul. Inkla. What is extra? Alif nun in the beginning and an alif before the last letter. So let add the alif nun in the beginning and alif before the last letter. So what will be the new word?
Infial.
Infial. So these are the 8 names which have to memorize. Ifal, next iftial, next infial, next istifal, and mufa'ala. And the rest 3, taf'il, tafa'ul, and taf'ul. So we can say if'alun, iftialun, infialun, istifalun, mufa'alatun, taf'ilun, tafa'alun, or taf'alun. Or simply we can say if'al, iftial, infial, istifal, mufa'ala, taf'il, tafa'ul, and taf'ul. Look this word, al-kitab. This al-kitab, in it haruf, alif, lam, kaf, ta, alif, ba. So they are the haruf. What are the haruf? Alif, lam, kaf, ta, alif, and ba. And they have some signs on it. This is called fatah. This is called sakun. This is again fatah. This is called kasra. This is called dhamma. So all these, they are called harkat. And this word is called kalima. The letters are called haruf. The word is called kalima. And these are called harkat. And the last harkat of the kalima is called i'rab. The last harka of a kalima of the word is called i'rab. So i'rab may be three times. Fatah. When it is on some letter, it is called fatah. And the word or the letter is called maftu. When the same fatah is on the last letter of a word, then it is called nasb. And the word is called mansub. Dhamma. Dhamma, when it is on some letter, we call madmum. But when this dhamma is on the last letter of a word, then it is not called dhamma. It is called rafa. Raf. And the letter is called, or the word is called marfu. Kasra. When this is on some letter, we'll call maksur. That letter is maksur. But when this kasra is on the last letter of a word, then the kalima, we say is jar. And the kalima is called majroor. When there is a sakun, on letter we say it's sakin. But when this sakun sign is on the last letter of a word, then it's called jazm. And the kalima is called majzoom. Tanween, the matan, fatatan, kasratan. When you're on the some letter, we call this letter is mamnu. But when it is on the last letter of the word, then we call it marfu, mansub, majroor. If it's damatan, we will say word is marfu. When it's fatatan, we say it's mansub. When it's kasran, we say mansub. So there are two terms. One is on the letters. Maftu, madmum, maksur, sakin. One is on the kalima, the complete letter last harka. That is called mansub, marfu, majroor, masur. If it's fatah, mansub. It's dhamma, marfu. If it's kasra, majroor. And if it's sakun, we can call the word as a majzoom. So we have the 8 verbs. Ifal. What is the next? Yes, after ifal, what comes?
Iftial.
Iftial. We add actually ta, so it becomes iftial. Ifal. If I add noon, so what will be the new verb?
Infial.
Infial. Ifal. If I add alif sinta in the beginning, so what will become it?
Istafal.
Istifal. So 3 you can remember. Ifal with ta, iftial. Ifal with noon, infial. Ifal with alif sinta, istifal. So how many? 4. Ifal itself, iftial, infial, istifal. So there are 8. So you learn 4. One take the feminine, mufa'ala. So 3 are left. For these 3, we take fa'ala, add ta and ya, it becomes taf'eel. Again, fa and lam, add the ta and alif, it becomes tafa'ul. Fa and lam, add the ta and an, it becomes taf'ul. Taf'ul. So taf'eel, tafa'ul, and taf'ul. So we completed the list. Say, we place these 8 verbs in 4 sets. The first set, we take the shad letter. Just like allama, just like the tadabbura. They have shad. So how you differentiate? Allama has 4 letters. Tadabbura has 5 letters. So allama and the tadabbura, they have the shad. Second set, we say having a alif extra. Just like hasaba, just like tadarasa. How we differentiate? Hasaba is a 4 letter. Tadarasa is a 5 letter. Third set, we say hamza extra, maybe in the beginning of both. Aslama, ikhtalafa. But how you differentiate? Aslama is a 4 letter, ikhtalafa is a 5 letter. So the last 4th set is istaghfara and inqalaba. Istaghfara, it have alif sinta, very clearly 3 extra letters. In Kalaba, alif nun in the beginning, 2 letter. So you can divide them in 4 set. The shad set, the alif set, the hamza set, and the alif sinta and alif nun set. And you can clearly distinguish them. Allama is the 4 letter, Tadabbara is the 5 letter, Hasaba is the 4 letter, Tadarasa is the 5 letter, Aslama is the 4 letter, Ikhtalafa is the 5 letter, Istafara is the 6 letter, Inqalaba is the 5 letter. How to remember their bab? The first set we have Allama and Tadabbara. For Allama, the bab name is, what is the name for Allama bab?
If'al.
No. If'al. There is no Hamza
Oh,
or
taf'il. Oh, yeah, taf'il.
it's
Taf'il.
Taf'il.
Yes.
Taf'il the bab for Amal. What is the bab for Tadabbara?
Tafa.
It's
Tafa'ul.
Shad. So Tafa'ul with Shad.
Hmm.
The next set we have Hasaba and Tadar. What is the bab name of Hasaba?
Mufa'ala.
Mufa'ala.
And what is the bab for Tadarasa?
Tafa'ul.
Tafa'ul.
Tafa'ul. Not Taful. Taful is a shad. It is Tafa'ul with alif.
Tafa'ul.
The third set we have Aslama and Ikhtala. So what is the bab name of Aslama?
If'al.
Ifal, not Ifal. And Ikhtalafa?
Ifti'al.
Iftiyal. Okay, the fourth set was Istaghfara and Inqalab. What is the bab name of Istifal?
Istaf'al.
Istifal. Istifal. Alif Sin Ta. Istifal. And what is the bab name of Inqalaba?
Infi'al.
Infial. So these are the 8 bab you have to memorize. Taf'il, Taf'ul, Mufa'ala, Tafa'ul, Ifal, Iftiyal, Istifal, Infial. So we have 2 things, remember. One is the verb. Verb is Allama, Tadabbara, Hasaba, Tadarasa, Aslama, Ikhtalafa, Istaghfara, Inqala. How we recognize? We recognize it have a shad, 4 letter. It has a shad, 5 letter. It have a alif, 4 letter. It have a alif, 5 letter. It is having Hamza, 4 letter. It having Hamza and Ta, 5 letter. Istafra, it have 3 letter extra, alif sin ta. It has in alif nun extra. These are the verbs. And these are the babs. Bab name is Taf'il, Tafawul, Mufa'ala, Tafa'ul, Ifal, Iftiyal, Istifal, Infal. What is the extra? In Taf'il, Ta and Ya is extra. In Taf'ul, Ta and An is extra. In Mufa'ala, Mim, Alif and round Ta is extra. In Tafa'ul, Ta and Alif is extra. Ifal, Hamza and Alif is extra. Iftiyal, Hamza, Ta and Alif is extra. Istifal, Alif, Sin, Ta and Alif is extra. Infial, Alif, Nun and Alif is extra. So these are 2 things. One are the bab, one are the fail or the verb. The fail or the verb, they have these extra letter. Shad and Ta, Alif, Ta and Alif, Hamza and Ta, Alif, Sin, Ta, Alif, Nun. They are the extra in verb. Fail. In Bab, they differ from them. Bab may be Taf'il, which does not match with the Allama. Mufa'ala, it does not match with the Hasaba. Ifal does not match with the Aslam. Istifal, it does not match with the Istifal. So you have to remember the Babs. And how? What are the extra letters in fail? It may be Hamza, maybe Alif, maybe Ta, maybe Nun, maybe Alif Sin Ta, maybe Ta Ya, maybe Ta Alif, maybe Ta Ain. And what are in the Bab? In Bab, it may be Hamza, Alif, or both Hamza and Alif, maybe Ta or round Ta, maybe Nun or Mim, maybe Alif Sin Ta, maybe Ta Ya, they are Alif or I mean these all plus this round Ta and Mim, they are extra in Bab. So if you know these extra letter, any words is given to you, either verb or a masdar or the ism, you can find out the root letter from that. Let's to say, Inna arsalnaka. What is the translation? Inna arsalnaka.
Indeed, we sent you.
Indeed, we sent you.
A.
Okay. Idrib bi asaka mean
Hit your stick.
hit with your stick or your stick. Alima kullu nasin. So what will be the answer?
Every person knew.
Every person knew. Okay. Musa's prayer for water shows that how much he loved
Yeah.
his people and he cared his people. We have Quran that is a final miracle, a forever miracle,
A.
guidance
PG.
books, a blessing book. All the four are correct.
Mm.
Kulu washrabu mean kulu washrabu
Eat
eat
and drink.
Mufsideen mean spreading
Spreading.
mischief. Allah happy when his slave says Alhamdulillah when taking
In food and drinking
drinking
water.
water or during sleep. No, during sleep you can't say Alhamdulillah.
No.
During
A. B.
every good deed, yes. Fail mudare of shariba is, yet what is the fail mudare of shariba?
Yashrabu.
Yashrabu. Okay, इसमें फाइल of afsada is
Mufsid.
mufsid. The plural of ain is
Uyun.
ayun. Najjaita mean
You salivate.
it's a mudare, so we can have, we say you salivated. Najjaita, it's not mudare, it's madi.
Madi.
Hal wallaita wajhaka, how you will answer in Arabic?
نعم وليت وجهي.
Not wallaita. Wallaita will change into wallaitu.
Is A. وليت
Now
وجهي.
wallaitu wajhi. Okay, yuwalluna, what does it mean?
They turn. They will
It's a
turn.
mudare, so we can say
The
they
end.
turn or they will turn. In the present and future translation, both are possible. Translate into Arabic, we turn.
ننقلب.
Nankalibu. Good. Hal tuwalluna wujuhakum. How you'll answer in Arabic?
نعم نولي وجوها. B.
Nuwalli is a single. It is tuwalluna, plural.
أو تولون. نعم ولينا وجوهنا. C.
Wallayna. It's again given tuwalli. Nuwalli. Nuwalli is good. Nuwalli is the plural. Okay. Allahu yunajjikum.
Allah will salvate you all.
Allah will salvate you or salvate you all. It's mudari, so we have present and future translation. For walli wajhaka.
So turn your face.
Hal antum muwalluna.
نعم نحن مولون.
Three non-keys for wallah are
A. Oh, non-keys. Oh.
It's that verb. Muwalli, look that is wallah, yuwalli, walli, it's a fail. We are asking nouns. Muwalli, muwallan, tawliyatun. The three verb keys for najja
is A. Najja yunji.
Najja, yunajji, najji. So 7 homeworks are known to you. Let's to pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. So we have completed the half page of page 8. Next week we will complete the 8th page. And coming after that, next week, you will have the mid quiz. So on first day, on Wednesday, we will have the revisions of all the 3 pages. And on the Thursday, you will have the, on Monday, we will have the revision. On Tuesday, you will have the mid quiz. So you should start preparing for the mid quiz, and meanwhile, you try to complete your workbook up to the page 3. So today, what is the date of today?
The 6th
6.
Six.
So
of May.
6, 5 mean 12. On 12, we will have the next week, 12 and 13, we will complete the page 8. On 19, we will revise the mid quiz. On 20th April, your mid quiz is coming. Now you
20 May.
got the date. And Tuesday will be the day. Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday, 20th is your mid quiz. In next week, we just complete the page 3. And after that coming week, that is 19th and 20th April, we will have revision on the 19th April. On the next day, 20th, you will have the mid quiz. So this was all from my side. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome, please.